guys, welcome back. So in today's episode we're going to try to start working on assembling the motherboard and whatnot and everything into the case. The tower case I got is a Roswell Challenger S, I think it's RTX or whatever. It's $54 on Amazon. Has blue LED lights and the two front fans, has one rear fan, has a single USB 3.0 port, not that we're going to even need that. Two dual USBs, going to be interesting wiring those unless I can find adapters. Microphone and headset. Also going to need adapters. There's a reset button over here instead of holding it down. I don't know what's going on with the... oh, it's messing with my hand. Alright. Power button's over here. And inside we have all the cables. We have the two fans that are blue. We have, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 different hard drive spots right there. Something can go right there. We have like disk drives and whatnot right there. So, and then there's the back fan. They look to be fairly aggressive blades on the fans, move a lot of air. And the back doors over there, it's actually already has a lot of all the cables run pretty much through the back. Can't see if my hand's in the way. Yeah, everything back there. And today I ran to Walmart and I got some stuff for working on this, like some heat shrink tubing that I didn't have. And then I am going to take the ribbon cable and try to solder it to a plug I have from something else into the power button switch, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the camera set up, get everything else set up, and we're gonna get kicking. We're back, and I got a low battery indicator, of course. So let me bring the handy charger over. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright. The only downside to this camera, another thing, is the batteries do not last very long. $60 camera though. It came with 2 batteries. But another weird thing is you have to buy external chargers separate. I don't quite like that, but you can charge it off there. So I've never used that second battery. Alright, so now we are going to take the razor blade and we are going to dissect the 4 prongs on this. And then I got bits of wire. We're going to solder just bits of wire on there, and then after we get that soldered on, we're gonna, well, I'll meet you up from there. From now, I'm just gonna get to work. So Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the time lapse. So we said I'm cool, and make sure back in 19 volts for our charging pleasure. Now, so we last job, stand with the Alright, and we are back. So here's the hand loop, and I'll show you around. Well, I'm back on right now, so this wire right down here, we have three different cables that are little. This is a so this is power SW, so you can see that. Well, this is another thing, this is power switch. Okay, so now I have this little light out of the day. Well, this little light is the same plug style as those, so I can just go off into this, reuse the light still, and I'll have turn down the show off each one from the board into the switch, and we can get this turn on. Alright, well, let's cut to part of this off, and then we can get the switch. Alright guys, we're back. So I have this dimmed so you can see when I plug it in, the light does turn on over there. So it's plugged in. You have power running to it. I'm going to hit the switch. Does anything happen? Nothing happens. Alright. Let me pause this and flip it around. Alright, I got it flipped around. We can still see it's plugged in down there. Does it turn on? Nothing. Alright. Let me try a different wire. So something interesting happened with the camera off. I was adjusting the wires and the second light came on. I have no idea. You can't even see. The first one is a plug-in light showing it's plugged in. Second is power. So apparently this motherboard has power right now. Does the switch do anything when I cycle it? Nope, switch does nothing. So my guess is I got these tangled up somehow. They're touching. No. This is powered on though. I have no idea what is touching right now or causing this to do it, but it is powered on. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get it to shut off and on though. Though it might just have to be a plug-in turn on. Oh, there goes the power. Something happened. Aha. So power there. Untangle all that. So somehow it's getting power, but the switch is doing nothing. I would like to at least wire the switch in with it. Let me mess around with this and see if I can get the switch to work. See, it just powered off there. Interesting. Alright, I'm back. I just did some checking online to see kind of how and what wires should be connected. It kind of seems like the outside ones are the ones that control this. So, okay, we got plugging in power and nothing. The heater kicked on, but that's not even connected, so not even for this. That's kind of funny. Nothing. Okay. It's a momentary switch, so it doesn't matter the polarity. Well, I guess I'm still going to go through one by one to see if I can get this to turn on. Anything from that? Nope. Alright, I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so we're back to plugged in. I'm going to hit the button. Nothing with that setup. Okay. Let's try the next one. Okay, here we go. Here's another test. Nothing. Okay, so let's try it again with another setup. Alright, off camera. I thought of a quicker way to get this done, and I figured it out which ones need to go to the switch, and I think I'll get rid of, I don't know. But anyways, we look over here, only one light. I touch them together. Two lights. That is right. That is turning on. If I touch them and hold them together, and then I release, it should turn off. Maybe not. There we go. See that? It turned off. I figured it out. Sweet. So, now just for proof of concept, take this and put it onto here. Oh. Something touched across there. That's not a big deal. But, okay, so now I'm going to unplug it just to reset it so it's off. Okay, so now it's off. So that means when I turn it on, it's not going to, or plug it in, it's not going to be on. And then I can hit the switch. There we go. Switch works. I don't know what I'll use those other two for, but I think they're just grounds like the forums were saying. I'm going to solder those up and get them shrink wrapped, and that will be good. So yeah, we're making progress. Back. So I got it all soldered up, and you fell over because you kind of not enough room for the tripod to stand you up. I soldered it up, put some shrink wrap around it, so I don't accidentally touch nothing. Actually, there's enough room. Let's kick this thing down. Ooh, come on, there we go. Alright, so over there we should be able to see the light turn on. I don't know. Okay, yep. You can see that light over in the corner turning on and off. Okay, so that's on. And pressing the power button. There we are. And then we hold it. It does force turn off. Here we go. We're getting places. Next thing I would like to do, but I'm still debating on if I should do it or not, is taking this light, undoing the solder on it, and taking the wire and adding it to, there's a red light on the front. I would like to, but I'm going to think about it.
Alright, so I realized for this segment that I forgot to turn the microphone on. But essentially what I did is I didn't remove the LED light. I soldered wire leads onto it. I'm kind of pointing at the light there. It's really hard to see. But as I soldered the leads on, I think I cross-contaminated one of the posts, so it turned it to the amber light. I don't remember what the amber light means. It starts up just fine, as you see there. I show it with the display in a later segment that shows that it starts up just fine. I don't know what the amber color code means, but like I said, this was my mistake just soldering it on. I just got sloppy with it. Um, but that's really what I'm showing, just that it works and that honestly this is coming together really easily for what it is. For this is all the physical hard stuff that I'm trying to accomplish here. Um, but yeah, so that's just me showing that my wiring job works.
Alright guys, we're back. So I have the old laptop just set up just so everything still works. The only thing that doesn't, I haven't finished yet, is just the fans, but that's not a big issue. Got the hard drive in there, put the RAM back in there just so we can see it fire up. We won't run it too long because that processor gets hot quick. Um, it shouldn't, I think that process definitely wore out, so it shouldn't get that hot just turning on. Then again, I don't know. It's supposed to have a heat sink over it. And then that's not, that one's not even clicked in all the way. Oh, we have 4 gigs of, or 2 gigs of RAM. Alright, so let's show you guys. I'm pressing the power button here. Light goes on. Give everything a second here, and you can see behind here the screen does turn on and is functioning. I can't get it past the boot up window because you have to enter to continue on, and well, I don't want to get that thing raging hot because I can feel the heat already, and well, there's no keyboard attached at the moment, but other than that we're doing pretty darn good. So I'm going to continue on with the fans. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we're back with an update. So I was just figuring out the fans. I got it figured out here. Proof, well, figured it out. This does not run very long because it overheats and it shuts itself off because it overheats, because there's no heat sink on it, so not a big deal. But my main thing is what I wanted to know is if I got the fan wired up right. And just give it a second. There we are. The fan powers on and it goes into startup mode. So I'm going to shut it off now because I think I'm just going to solder that, and I really can't do much else today. Actually, yeah, I'll probably mount it, so I'll figure that out. But I'm going to solder that together, and I'll get back with you guys in a few minutes.
So I realized kind of at this point, now editing, that somehow the microphone got turned off again. I don't know how. Um, but it did. So really just kind of said, "Yeah, look, I soldered it. Look what I did." It fan turns on still. This has been kind of fun today. Other than that, though, I mean, it's just kind of silent because the audio disappeared. I don't really have anything to say. I think it's kind of having issues. So, also, one thing I remembered about this, and the computer still does, sometimes when you start up, it doesn't keep the low dimmed blue lights for the power on all the time. Not a big deal, though. Um, so I think that's what I was having issues with here, and I was running back through it again. But anyways, that's what I'm doing here, just showing that I got it all soldered up and whatnot, and it got it working.